Hello and welcome to Southern California Collegiate Baseball League action on the beautiful campus of Victor Valley College. I'm Dave Sobieraj alongside David Gaskin, set to call the play-by-play. In today's game, we'll see an exciting conference matchup featuring the High Desert Heat and the Diamond Valley Sabres. This is the third of 4 meetings this season between the Sabres and Heat. The Sabres won the previous 2 with scores of 18-6 on June 8th and 17-1 last night. The High Desert Heat has struggled so far this season with a 1-10 record and are looking to gain some momentum. We covered their loss to the defending OCCL champion, Waves. The Heat showed major heart after not recording a hit until the 7th inning. Swung on, line drive to left center, and that's going to be the first hit of the game. That's in the gap. Pregame heading to second with a stand-up double. The team scored a run in the 7th and 8th to take the lead. So it's a full count with the game-tying run 90 feet away. Chris Truitt up at the dish. Goes to the plate. Runner's going again. Line drive to center field. Base hit. And we have a tied game as Pregame comes in to score. It's 1-1. Pregame up at the plate. The man who scored the only run for the Heat. Had a double in his last at-bat, and he's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lined straight back from where it came from, and in comes Garcia. The Heat have a lead, 2-1. Adolfo Espinoza was sensational, tossing 7 innings and only giving up 1 run. But it wasn't meant to be, as an error in the bottom of the 9th cost them the game. We had the chance to talk to head coach Jesus Beltran earlier this season about his thoughts on the ball club. Dave Sobieraj alongside High Desert Heat coach Jesus Beltran. First of all, the season's just about to start. What are you looking forward to for your team?
We're looking to compete. You know, it's a good competitive league that we have up here at the SCCBL. We're just going to go out every day, play hard, and compete against every single team, and hopefully come out victorious in the end.
Who are some of the players that are going to cisstand out on this team?
Got quite a few. I got Adolfo Espinoza. He's pretty good, pound the zone real well. We got our first baseman, Aaron Cisneros, just graduated from San Bernardino High School, almost got drafted in this draft this year. Then probably one of our outfielders, James Carraway, will probably stand out pretty good too.
What are you guys looking to accomplish as a team?
Just play together and obviously, come out and just like every team, try to win this league. We got good teams like the Legend, the Power, the Sabres. We're just coming out and compete and try to win every game.
Is there anything interesting or anything different about this team so far?
If I had to say, they're a bunch of goofballs so far. They joke around a lot in the dugout, but when it comes time to step in between those lines, it's nothing but seriousness, nothing but attitude. And that's the point of this league. It's to come out and have some fun, but also compete in between the lines. That's pretty much every team in our league. They come out and try to go to the World Series to, be the #1 summer team in the nation.
Thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
The Diamond Valley Sabres are riding a 7-game winning streak, outscoring opponents 74-18. Everything seems to be going right. We've covered them twice recently. First, they pounded the Thrashers into submission with a 12-5 victory. Tyler Payne waiting the pitch. Swung on. Line drive to right center. It drops in the gap. It gets by all the outfielders. Payne's rounding first. Here comes Pilkerton in the score. And another run comes in. That's Davis all the way from first base. So a 2 RBI knock for Payne. Sabres take the early lead 2-0. Pania peers in at the signal. Now he looks back at second and deals. Swung on, line drive, absolutely smashed in the gap by Cartier. In comes Tyler Payne standing up, and Cartier's on second base with a stand-up double. And the Sabres have already plated 3 runs. It's 3-0. Sabres lead the Thrashers. Scahill deals. Swung on, line to right center. Rowley's on his horse. It gets over his head. So in comes 1 run. A second man coming, that's Logan, and Payne also scoring. So that's a stand-up double for Kraft in 2 RBIs. Score now 7-1. Sabres lead the Thrashers. Those were 2 of Kraft's 7 RBIs that week, earning him Hitter of the Week honors. We had a chance to get his feelings about why he's been so successful at the plate. Dave Sobieraj alongside Diamond Valley Sabre Eric Kraft, a junior from West Virginia State, this past week, the hitter of the week, 9 for 16, 7 RBIs, 6 runs scored. So what are you seeing out there right now?
Just trying to keep it simple, make everything as simple as possible, and just try to break the game down and just make it easy, I guess.
And you're making it look easy, but what in particular are you working on this summer?
We're trying to keep it simple and not put too much pressure on myself, and just make the routine plays out in the field and hit the ball and try to hit the ball as well as I have been.
Now, obviously, you're from Kentucky, went to West Virginia State. This is your first time in Southern California. What is it kind of like?
Definitely culture shock. I get a lot of made fun of for the way I talk out here with the accent, but for the most part, I like it. It's a lot of fun getting to play with a bunch of guys from out here on the West Coast. I've never been out here, so it's been a lot of fun.
What's been the most exciting thing about being in Southern California?
Like I said, getting to play with these guys from all over the country. We got guys from New York, a few guys from back where I'm from in Kentucky, and a lot of guys from out here in California, and just getting to see how these California kids play and just seeing how different people play from across the country.
Last but not least, what excites you most about this team?
Just getting the opportunity to play and getting the chance to be taught something different, learn the game and be a student of the game. From maybe one guy might teach you a different way how to do something, and maybe that works for you. So definitely getting a lot different aspects on the game of baseball.
Thanks so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
On Wednesday night, we covered the Sabres' 3-2 win over the Angelenos. The Sabres got a measure of revenge after losing the first game of the season 11-1 to the Angelenos. Adam Quintana dominated the hitters, firing another complete game, this time with 11 strikeouts. Up to the dish comes Cody Davis, a sophomore from Utah, 5'8". His nickname is Fun Size. Although he's small in stature, he comes up big at the dish. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded through the hole. Billy Logan's going to be sent home. There's going to be a play at the plate, cut off, and Logan is in safe. It's now 2-1 Angelenos over the Sabres. The Sabres are in the middle of a grueling 9 games and 8 days stretch, but have yet to lose thus far. And we're here live right now, Victor Valley College. As we said, 7-game winning streak right now. In this 7-game winning streak for the Diamond Valley Sabres, 74-18. They've outscored opponents. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, it's getting it done on both sides, Dave. You're talking about good pitching, good defense, and great bats. You can't win without scoring runs, and that's what the Sabres have been doing thus far in this winning streak.
And obviously, this is the 3rd meeting of 4. The 4th meeting will be a doubleheader tonight. But it's been brutal so far for the High Desert Heat.
Yeah, and that actually it continued yesterday. It was a 15-1 defeat yesterday here against the Diamond Valley Sabres. So just one of those situations where they're struggling as a ball club, had some injuries, and losing ball games either by close or by a lot, and it reflects in their record thus far.
So as you said, 15-1 yesterday, 18-6 in the first game on June 6th. So obviously, the High Desert Heat have a lot to prove today.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you just got to bear down. You got to think about one game, one inning, one pitch at a time, and make sure you do the little things right, because those things will add up in the end.
The head coach and umpires are out at the plate right now, and they're getting prepared for this 3rd game of the series, as we said, first game of a doubleheader. We'll get you set with the starting lineups in the field for the Heat. Here's the defensive arrangement. McMurray will be in left field. Gamiros will be in center field. Cordoba will be in right field. Chris Truitt will be in third base. And Truitt, the other day, had a huge pinch hit. He came off cold at the bench and came in and got an RBI, so that was probably why he's going to get the start here today. Garcia at shortstop. Truitt at second. That's his brother Tyler Truitt. Had a chance to talk to him, and he's going to Holy Names University next year. And they're a brand new baseball program, so he's looking to make some history for them. First base, Solis. Catcher, Joranko. And at the mound is Pomeran. Meanwhile, the Sabres lineup looks a little something like this. Leading off, Cody Davis, the shortstop. Hitting second, Jones, the left fielder. Batting third is Castillo, the catcher. The cleanup hitter, Kraft, third baseman. Fifth hitter, Walston, the first baseman. Sixth hitter, Ball. Seventh hitter, the DH, Logan. The eighth hitter, Caden Glass. And last but not least, Joey Sapansky in center field is batting ninth. as we said earlier, 74-18 outscoring teams in this 7-game winning streak. That's an average of, outscoring your opponent by 8 runs per game. So quite impressive for the Sabres. Temperatures should be really, really hot today, according to weather.com. 91 degrees, and it may even pick up a little bit more. Also, should be a 10 to 12 mile an hour wind, supposedly. Right now, it's actually, as I was going to say, there's not really much of a breeze, but right now the breeze picks up.
Yeah, nice of Mother Nature to shine some light, some nice cool summer breeze on us. But like you said, 91 degrees out here. It's definitely heating up. Good thing I packed some sunblock.
Always good to be prepared. With a lot of water, a lot of sunblock on a hot day like today. Take a look at the standings in the SCCBL. In first place, Palm Spring Power, 12-4 in league play. Second place, we're going to see them here today, the Diamond Valley Sabres, 7-3. They've been on a real roll as of late. In third place, the Long Beach Legends, 5-4. In fourth place, Team San Diego, 3-5. In fifth place, LA Thrashers, 3-6, coming off a tough defeat in 2 games of a doubleheader to the Power. And last but not least, the High Desert Heat, 1-9. As we said, the Sabres enjoyed another victory, another blowout victory. Last night, they were in Hemet for that game. 2 home runs in the game, one by Cody Davis, the leadoff man, 5'8". So interesting that he could get a home run.
Yeah, we saw that the other night too against the Sabres when when we had what's his name, Danny? I think it was Danny Glass, the number 9 hitter for the Glendale Angelinos. Number 9 hitter hit that solo blast to deep left center field. That was a towering shot. So you're seeing that even from the little guys, they're putting up some serious sock.
Yeah, that was Danny Casey. Yeah, that was interesting. And also I wanted to mention Seth Walston hit a home run last night too. So Sabre Bats showing a lot of power. Starting pitcher Michael Pomeran warming up right now for the High Desert Heat.
Yeah, he's a big guy too, Dave. 6'1", 225, right-hander from Grey Coke, Western College attendee. So we'll see what he does against the Sabres team that's quite frankly just on a roll right now, and they have no reason not to. I mean, obviously putting up a lot of runs in a minimum amount of games, so we'll see if this winning streak can continue for them.
He's headed to Western Oregon next year. He'll be a junior. Past 2 years, played at Mount San Jacinto. Didn't pitch too much last year, only 9 innings pitched as a relief pitcher. As you said, 6'1", 225. Up comes the leadoff hitter, Cody Davis, to get things underway here from Victor Valley College.